On Sunday night, TNA had its lockdown event where the Nemeths beat the Hardys for the tag titles, and Leon Slater preserved his place in TNA history by winning the X Division title from Cedric Alexander, leading to the end of the show where Leon Slater announced he is invoking Option C to challenge Nick Nemeth for the TNA title at Bound for Glory, October the 11th in Tampa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so it feels like a big match. I mean, Leon Slater going for the championship. I mean, feels like it's been long awaited. Do you think he'll win?
I think it really comes down to if he's going anywhere. If he's not, then I would 100% be putting the belt on Leon Slater.
Yeah. Well, do we know when the contract may be due?
That I do not know. But I mean, he seems to be one that it will only be a question of when.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Also on the show, they made the announcement that they have signed Avery Styles. Yeah. Huge. So this guy who has had, 2 matches?
I think 3.
3 he's up to? Yeah. He has signed with TNA. This really does just show you like where things are these days, because, normally I would say that this guy should be working everywhere and not just jumping to sign a contract. But realistically, this is what this is going to be now, where anyone that is, and he's certainly getting this contract because of his last name and such. But I think it's like a guy that's had 3 matches and you're going to be throwing him into this position. But I think that's just going to be the nature of things, that if you're somebody that has any type of a name that has a buzz attached to you, a company is going to want to sign you. And I'm sure he's going to still be working independent. Obviously, he won't be exclusive to TNA, but for 3 matches and you're 19 years old, it's putting a big spotlight on him. And he has certainly had a spotlight on him the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, it is. I can't help but think that all the controversy surrounding the chairs might have contributed to some of this decision. Like he's being talked about, and for that reason, I kind of see this being more of like your celebrity signing. Like BD or like whomever might attract outside attention. For TNA, I don't think it's a bad move at all. Like I think they need these sort of like, buzzworthy names attached to them, people with identity, people with maybe opinions about them. And certainly for Avery Styles, this is not going to really, fight some of those nepotism criticisms whatsoever. But I also
maybe they lean into that. Like maybe that
should. Yeah. He feels much more like a heel to me than a babyface. But of course,
we'll just see. I don't know. Like it's like I saw his first match. I didn't see the GCW match with Marcus Mathers, but the first match I did see. It's like this guy certainly has a lot of skills. But again, he's 19, and is this going to be a case where you're just throwing this guy? I wouldn't call TNA the deep end, but it is still way beyond where anyone should be 3 matches in. Will this be advantageous for Avery Styles? We'll see. Obviously on paper, you could say, yeah, play this heel character. Is he capable of doing that? I mean, these are all the questions that we have, but it's for TNA. I don't disagree. Like it's someone with some intrigue that people want to see, or at least have a curiosity about. And the whole GCW incident probably heightened that curiosity if they haven't seen him wrestle yet.
And of course, just simply having the Styles name attached to TNA, really, I mean, it feels like star player playing for the same team that his dad played for, right? It's a very sensible move from TNA. Hopefully, he's able to progress at a good rate, while under this pressure.
I hope so, but let's just hope that his first promo.
My goal is to show you guys I'm not just another nympho baby.
I think it was already better than that, from what I heard from Avery Styles.
Maybe we'll get an inter-promotional match.
That's right.
The Nymphos.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
We are wrapping up the summer big on the Post Wrestling Cafe as John Pollock and Neil Flanagan are flying to London, England for live on-the-ground coverage of AEW All in London. Also this month, we conclude our reviews of Dark Side of the Ring and WWE Unreal Season 3, reviews of ROH's Death Before Dishonor and TNA Lockdown. Rewind Away will cover the WWF Aggression album, and Book Club will cover Total Nonstop Agony by Vince Russo. Sign up now at postwrestlingcafe.com.